The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was one of the biggest shows of the 90s. So, obviously, there needed to be a season 2. We later got it, and we got a new Ranger and a Megazord with it as well. However, season 2 could have looked very different. Let's talk about it. Yo, what's up everybody, it's Este here, welcome back to another video, and today we'll be talking about ZU3, that's right, ZU3, the cancelled Season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the original plan, the original idea, what was originally going to happen, but was ultimately cut out for multiple reasons. I'm so excited for this video, 1,000 likes, and I'm bringing more videos just like this. I'm surprised not a lot of people know about this, and I can't wait to tell all of you about it. And hey, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell if you haven't already. Joined the E Squad today. We're over 50,000 strong. I upload Power Ranger videos every single week. You don't want to miss it. Back in the 90s, Power Rangers was a hit show. It became one of the most popular series on television, and obviously the people wanted more episodes. Saban Entertainment was running out of footage of the Japanese series they were adapting, Zyuranger, and they would hit up Toei, the Japanese production company, to make more footage exclusively for Power Rangers. This would later become what the fans have called ZU2, as this footage did not derive from the Super Sentai series Kyōryū Sentai Zyuranger. It first appeared halfway through Season 1. ZU2 included Ranger footage and new monsters. This footage was used for the latter half of the first season and also the first quarter of the second season. If you want to know more about ZU2, I have a video all about it and how it literally saved Power Rangers from cancellation. Go check out that video if you haven't already. The original plan was after they used all the ZU2 footage, all the monster battles, Megazord battles, Ranger battles, whatever they had, they would make something called ZU3. And this new footage would have a newly redesigned Zords specifically for this brand new season, just for Power Rangers and not for Super Sentai. The only proof of existence even for the idea of ZU3 comes from this picture right here that includes sketches for the new redesigned Zords and also Megazord combos. You see, instead of having Thunder Zords, the Rangers would get a powered up version of their Dinosaurs. And these would actually be designed by the team that designed Zyuranger, one being Tsuyoshi Nonaka, who would later become a legend in character design both for Super Sentai, Power Rangers, and Kamen Rider. Had Saban opted to order ZU3 footage from Japan, along with these brand new Dinozords, they would also be able to combine with the redesigned Tigerzord. That's right, the Tigerzord, which originally came from another Sentai itself, Dairanger, combining with the main mecha from Zyuranger. That's something unheard of and something you could only see in Power Rangers. Just it didn't happen though. And this kind of predicted Zord Builder in a way. If you remember Zord Builder from 2010, 2018, you buy any Zord, bike, I don't know, Megazord, they can all literally combine together. And that included the legacy items, which had the Megazord and the Tigerzord. So people been trying to combine them. And they be combined with the Samurai, Ninja Steel Zords. Zord Builder is crazy. If you want to see a video about Zord Builder, let me know in the comments down below. Little's known about what this new footage would have been besides these original Zord designs, which can make us speculate what could have been. But hey, looking at these redesigned Zords though, they look really nice. The Triceratops and Saber-Tooth Tigerzord doesn't look that different because, you know, their legs, they don't need to be changed much. The Mastodon looks more animalistic really. It hides those big shoulder pads, which I don't even know why they were there in the first place. The Pterodactyl Zord is the most unique looking, mostly because it has a whole new chest piece. But besides that, it's probably the same sword, but that chest piece though, pretty nice. And that Tyrannosaurus Rex Zord is clean as hell, more robotic than ever, and it can probably, you know, stand by itself in battle. It has straight legs, it's not tilted or anything, so, you know, T-Rex be fighting, whatever. And the Megazord combo is obviously the most cool out of all of this, with that T-Rex head actually being the helmet for the whole Megazord. The new centerpiece and the shoulder pads look more Power Rangers than ever, which means probably more for an American audience, which that would probably kill it over in America. Another cool thing to note about this newly redesigned Season 2 Dino Megazord is that it would have had brand new abilities that the old Season 1 Megazord just never had. This includes both the ability to have a bow and arrow to fire at the enemy with a fiery bird look and all, kind of reminiscent of the Ranger Slayer in terms of looks. It would also have had a drill arm, which could have served as inspiration for future Dino Mecha, like the Ankylosaur seen in Power Rangers Dino Thunder. The Tigerzord also even looks amazing now, looks more stealthy as ever, looking more like an actual cat than the robotic Tigerzord that we got in Dairanger. Especially when Tigerzord goes into battle mode where it literally looks like a Megazord. It looks more in line with the Zyuranger Zords than ever. With that mix of green and gold, it's just pure perfection. As we know, ZU2 included Ranger footage and monster footage. Would we have gotten new monsters in Zoo 3 that are not from Dairanger or Zyuranger? They'd just make a mix of both of them? Who knows? And would they have to make more footage of the regular 5 Zyurangers with this new White Ranger in the team that's from a completely different Sentai? This could have meant a whole new redesigned White Ranger, which probably would have been crazy. I don't know if you guys remember the Super Legends figure, but that White Ranger actually had the diamonds below the shield, which obviously is not in Dairanger, and Dairanger is just all white, but in this Super Legends figure it has golden diamonds. That would be really cool if they just implemented that into the White Ranger's design. But obviously Saban didn't put the green light to go on with Zoo 3 footage. But why? Well, for many reasons, Saban Entertainment realized that it's much cheaper to just adapt the next Sentai, that being Gosei Sentai Dairanger, which would come with it the new White Ranger, Zords, and villains. New Rangers, Zords, and villains? You know what that means. Brand new toys to sell. And that would mean more money for both Saban and Bandai. Bandai, of course, being the toy company that has to make all these new toys. This later turned big for Saban, as they were gambling their brand recognition for changing up the series to keep up this all-star phenomenon rolling. And of course, saving money in the process by repurposing the Sentai Dairanger to fit more into Zyuranger and their Power Ranger storyline. Personally, I think the Zoo 3 stuff would have been really nice to have, and would really make Power Rangers different from its Super Sentai counterpart. It's not every day that Power Rangers gets to have an original Zord on the show. Like, ever, really. So imagine having a brand new Megazord and a Megazord combo that just combines Zords from 2 different origin Sentai series. Just imagine if they brought back Titanus. It would explode. It'd be over. Regardless of what happened in Zoo 3 in the 90s, I still think that these designs could hold a lot of potential for future Power Rangers projects. Personally, these would be cool as movie Zords, and I would totally have loved to see this version of the Dinosaurs in the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, instead of that weird CGI mess of a Ninja Megazord that we ultimately got. A modernized version for a reboot Power Rangers franchise for today's world would also be fire, especially for the sleek looking White Tigerzord. But these hold a lot more potential in comic books, which I think would be perfect to be seen as a Zord set for one of the multiple alternate universe versions of the Mighty Morphin team. What do you guys think? What would you have preferred? Zoo 3 footage with new redesigned Zords, or the regular move on to the next Sentai and just adapt those Zords? Imagine how history would have changed because of all of this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm TheDonFuego. I'm also on Instagram, NotDonFuego. Thank you so much for watching. I love the E-Squad so much. Don't forget to have a great day, good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're at. And of course, and as always, stay awesome, everybody.